your bills and everything still coming. Okay, so I chose this topic because I've seen a lot of agents have called me and asked how I do this, where can I learn this. I was so busy I could not log. Okay, so Jarvis, very much when I was an agent, I learned a lot from Jarvis on my own time, and now is the time for you to really sharpen up your skills and make yourself really good at what you're doing. So that's the difference between doing very good and doing very great and being expert at what you're doing. So what I want to share with you, okay, you can learn all of this in the palm of your hand and at your convenience. So most of us know Jarvis, and we all went in here, okay? And then here the thing is, you want a live chat from a desk, and I have done it. You can just click in and chat, and someone will come up to you, and you guys can ask questions really quick. But we're not going to go through it, but it's available, okay? So I'm going to close this. All right. So in Jarvis, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, you need to log into oftenly or every day to see what's going on in United Healthcare. Anything changes, okay? It will show you on the home page what you need to do. And the reason I'm going through this, because it's all right here. It's all right here what you need, okay? But what I want you to do is go to the bottom of the page, but I know that some agents have missed that, and you can find all this information in here. For example, plan search. If you want to know what plan available for what counties, this is where you go, okay? That's where you go, and you just type in the zip code of that counties, and you should be able to see those, whatever the plans that are available. I'm not going to go through in detail with this because it's very straightforward, and you can just always log in and spend a little time on it. It's very easy. Jarvis becomes so easy compared with the day when I just became an agent back in 2016, okay? So actually, Jarvis is your buddy. This is your friend. And not only that, you can reach out to me and other agent managers to help you have questions. I'm so sorry at the beginning, I did not really give my information or how you contact me. So if you can write this down, and I will repeat it again at the end of the session. So my name is Lan Nguyen, Lan L-A-N, like a London Nguyen, typical Vietnamese last name. My phone number, which is my personal cell phone number, is 281-788-3333. That again, that number is 281-788-3333. I am here to help you. I am here to help you build your business. I am here to answer the question and the technicals or anything that you want to ask me. I'm willing to help you. If I don't have the answer, I'm willing to find and give you the best answer that I can find, okay? But the best way to reach me is an email, which I want to give you at the end, or text me. Please text me, because I do have over 400 agents, and at this time I do answer a lot of phone calls, but I want to talk to each and every one of you if you reach out to me and let me know if I can help you, okay? All right, so that's very much my personal information. And secondly, I want to go with you. Even if you need to find providers, doctors, specialists, it's right in here, okay? Right in here, all the information that you need to know. Okay, you want to know about your book of business, your application status, it is in here, okay? And then also knowledge center, which is very much right in here. But we can go very much into knowledge center by going to system and technologies. So I'm going to go scroll up, okay? All right, so when you go to knowledge center, before I go into that, when you click on here, you can find plan search material and sales material portal. United Healthcare Toolkit, that's where you can build these flyers. You know, this is worked so well for me when I was an agent, and it continued to work very well for me and for my agent, because I sit down with him or her and I said, what you want to do, how you want to do, what kind of flyer is best, so they'll be able to go in here and type, build the toolkit, go to toolkit and build the flyers. You know, and I'd be able to help them. And there's so much stuff that they are doing. Those agents are currently out on the field right now, not necessarily on the field, but at home, and we'll continue to reach out by having the right material, having the right plan and strategies, okay? But all right, so in next one, that was marketing, sales marketing tool. Enrollment, of course. Lean is electronic landmark, electronic application network. That's how you can do those application online. Of course, we have to be safe for ourselves and the people around us. Lean is an excellent tool for you to do enrollment at home or at your own place, and doesn't have to meet the people by using email or send them. And you can learn a lot about Lean. And I'm going to go through that with you, okay? And then the last but not least, health assessment. Health assessment is very much, does not matter which plan that you enroll people in United Healthcare. It takes about 10 or less minutes when you do the health assessment, when you enroll your new prospect in there. The beauty about this one is you got an extra $50 when you complete this. I think it's less than 15 questionnaire to ask them, okay? This $50 for the additional, they're not commission, though very much like the fee they pay you, okay? And they can directly deposit into your bank account, just like your commission. So I have seen a lot of agents miss out this extra $50. That's $500 if you enroll 10 people. That's like 10 minutes for $50, just like more than what the rocket scientists got paid, I assume, okay? So don't miss out that, but to get certified in health assessment is very simple, ladies and gentlemen, okay? And all right, so what I want like to do today is go to Knowledge Center. When you go into Knowledge Center, there's many choices for you to do. This is where you get your certification, okay? This is where you got to know about your product and everything in here, okay? You can understand about product overview. Just click on it. You want to know about Medicare supplement? Yes, I have seen agents that love Medicare supplement, and this is where he or she learned how to do it, okay? Now, but we're going to go into system and technology, okay? I hope everybody with me. So let's click on it. And you know, one thing is today we have only 30 minutes of training, but this should be adequate. Enough time for me to go through with you of what I want to share with you. But please do. Learning and experience is something that for yourself. Okay, that's how I see one agent can move faster and get more enrollment because he or she know a little more than other agent or a lot more than agent because that particular agent either spend a lot of time doing this or going in and learning or never miss any type of training. Talk about training. If you see my email or if you see my invitation, there should be another training from another agent coming up, I think the day after tomorrow from Aaron. Try to get in all this learning from each of us because we do have some different background, but at the end of the day, we're here for you. We're here to share those experiences and make you, if you learn a little bit from me, from everyone, then your skills should be a lot better, sharper than us, okay? So in here, what I want to share with you is you got pre-material, instruction lead, okay? The reason I want to touch base with this really quick is I just want to click on it. And when you see in blue, you click on it because it has training calendar. We do have experts in the field that ready for training you, but you need to click in and add it to your calendar and start to learn. So I'm going to click on it, okay, so you can see it. The system a little bit slow. Okay, wonderful. All right, now it is up, okay? It is up, and when you see, if you scroll down, and it is what you see, April training calendar, May and June, okay? So let's click on it one more time, see the April training calendar. So, and again, and I know that I repeat myself several times because I really feel it's important for me to pass it on to you that learning is the best thing that can happen to anyone. And once you're learning and you have this knowledge, it's just like driving a car. If you go in the morning, if you go to your car and you put that key in it or you push a button to start your car, do you have to open the operating manual to read it? Of course you don't because you know how. If you know how fast that car can go, the limit of that car, you can excel that car to the maximum speed at very efficient. But if you don't know, then you have to read the owner manual, how to turn on the engine, how to put the gas on. But if you know all this training, ladies and gentlemen, these are the skills that when I first came in, I learned it. And if you know the skill, you just solve any problem as easy as possible, okay? So let's go back in here about April 10. I'm going to click on it. Open. And wait. All right, here you go. Wonderful. You see that? You see all these trainings. So for example, if you go down and let's say tomorrow, I saw it, tomorrow is the 21st, you can see this calendar right here. And you will look at the topic. What is the course all about? Step to sell successful in sales process. That's the first one. You just click on here and you just register. Another one is very good on the same day at different hours. You can go to building your business plan. I look at this and I said, you got to have a plan. You know, we are the creature of, we got to have a plan because we plan all year round. We plan all our lives. We plan our birthday. We plan our trip. We plan everything. But think about it. When's the last time you really sit down and plan your business? Really? Okay? We plan our wedding. We plan everything. But when are you planning for your business? So I really strongly encourage you to go in here, click in and register about building your business plan and continue on and go, okay? Now, if you want to know more about what this course is all about, it's right out here, ladies and gentlemen. Just click on the course description and it will tell you, okay? For example, you want to know about dual special needs, here you go. For example, if you want to know about building your business plan, here you go. It tells you all that, okay? So I'm going to close this one. I'm going to reduce it, okay? All right, so that's about April training, and I want to see if I can close this one down and go back into system tech. Oh, I can go in here, system technologies. I hope I'm not going too fast, and I hope that you can hear me clearly of what I go through with you here. Okay, so let's go back to system technologies. We just talked about training calendar, okay? Now, over here, let's go to the left. You see all this training right here in Be Connected, okay? But what are a link in English and Spanish, okay? You can go through and learn about lean scope of appointment, all that. But what I want you to go today is on the right-hand side when on-demand learning, okay? Because I love this video. I love this video when I'm going to learn something, if it's available in this video, that's where I'm learning, okay? So another one, Be Connect. Some of them know what is Be Connect and some of them may not Be Connect. Be Connect is electronic leads, and mostly it would offer to ICA agents, okay? But that does not mean if you're an EDC, you will learn it. And I tell you why that you should learn it. Because, for an example, the last AEP, okay, there's a lot of agents went out there prior to that and set up these events. For example, they can have this event during AEP at, I don't know, cafe shop and some Denny's, okay? So what they do, they schedule and they submit all these events to the upline. And United Healthcare last year be able to take all these events and do a national advertising for them. So on that day, when they show up, they have people that show up at that event. But they also show up in the Be Connect, because in the Be Connect, they will tell you that someone respond to that advertising that United Healthcare put it on, and they said, hey, Lon, I will join you at Denny's that education event that you said that you advertising. So when you go in there, if you don't know how to operate Be Connect, you cannot acknowledge or don't know how to acknowledge that appointment. So you can go in here and just learn about Be Connect, okay? That is, if you, for anyone, EDC and ICA, a lot of ICA know this already. The second link, of course, I was mentioned earlier about health risk assessment. Actually, they changed the name to health assessment because they don't use the risk anymore. Learn about that one. It takes, I guess, 5 minutes to listen to the videos and to answer some questions. and then set up your account, and you'll be able to earn an extra $50 for each new appointment application that you enroll. Okay? To me, that's a lot of money because you only enroll someone and you can do the same time, and within a day or two, you have to go back and do that. A lot of my agents have enroll someone, and before the application got submitted, after the application got submitted, before the application got approved, they still can do the health assessment and earn extra $50. Okay, now all this right here. Now is the time that because we are practice social distancing, but that doesn't mean our business stop. Many business would love to have the know-how, or would love to have the access to doing what you are having right now by doing lean application. If you don't know or have not done lean application, I strongly encourage you to do, going to try to do lean application in English or in Spanish, okay? And with the individual, with some prospect that you talk to some of your friends or anyone that said, can you help my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, or whoever enroll? And you have seen them, this is what you can do, okay? Also, someone was asking me earlier, what if a prospect does not have email? How can I do lean application and send remote signatures to them? Okay, so if you have a pen, please write this down. For individual or prospects that does not have email, okay, and you still can enroll them. So what you need to do, here's a phone number. It's 1-855-572-3837. Let me repeat, 1-855-572-3837. And the website that you need to know, okay, is agent oversight admin at uxc.com. Agent oversight admin at uxc.com. Okay, so you can text me or you can email to me and say, hey, Lon, can you give me that website again? I'd be happy to send it to you. Okay. All right. So that is very much lean application that you learn how to do it. Okay. Now go back to the left. Okay. So that is one thing about it been working so well, and I've been talking to this topic due to the crisis that we have right now is Amwell consumer experience. Amwell is virtual doctor visit, which I have talked about this 2 weeks ago, I think, 2 weeks ago, okay? Just think about the situations of all the members you have right now, your book of business. That's one thing you can do. Reach out to the book of business and explain to you them how to do Amwell. And I'm going to click on it, okay? And you'll see how to enroll into virtual doctor visit. I did for myself. I did for my little sister who have Medicare, okay? And a couple of days ago, she'd be able to get her some of her prescription for allergy through Walgreens. And it took about, to me, like 1 minute or less to set up my account. Now, you need to go and learn how to do Amwell first yourself, okay? And very much this is a slide of what Amwell is about. You can see the doctor in the phone, your tablet, or your desktop, okay? Let me take you next. And then to set it up, you very much just create your own account and sign up. The next page is it will ask you who's in your current your location, and just go to the next page, very straightforward. And it will ask you the state, and it asks you the health plan. Of course, United Healthcare, right? There you go. You pick up United Health, you key it in, and then you set it up, and you're very much done. Now, sometimes you may need a service key. It's right here. You can receive a key from your employer or another group. I didn't have it. I did use my United Healthcare card, and I set up and I finished. So when I finish, I'm done, and I'll be able to log in And when I log in, I saw close to 10 doctors that are available. And then also some that on wait for 3, 5, 10, 15 minutes. Depend on the day, that sometimes you have to wait longer due to the crisis going on. But I have no issue, and my sister have no issue to go in there and get her prescription to be subscribed from the doctor that you see, and then send it to the grocery that next close to my sister house to be picked up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, guys, just think about it. Think about if you be able to share this knowledge with your current member, your book of business. And that's exactly what I did to my agent, a few weeks ago. I said, she called me and said, what I do? One idea you can do is you need to call your book of business, your current member right now, and see how they're doing and share with them how to get into Amwell. Because nowadays, if you have a little cough, if you have a little running nose, if your eyes is watering, I'm telling you, if that happened to me, I'm scared. But I'm not sure what I get. It could be a very basic common cold. It could be something I don't want, like COVID-19. So I can get into Amwell and check it out. Or, in many cases, I don't want to go to the hospital. My kid is not around. This is not happened like during the COVID-19. This is happened year-round. The Amwell that is available for you all year round. So when my agent pick up the phone and call the member, she loves very much. She appreciates that family appreciates that very much. And another thing, these days we do a lot of social distancing. So guess what? A lot of people do. We are sitting at home, watch TV, watch movie, and on the phone. So when you reach out to them, more than likely you reach them. And guess what? When you see something new, they would say that, oh my God, my agent just reached out to me and showed me how to do virtual doctor visit. What happened? She spoke to a member of the church. I said, how do I do that? I said, okay, what do you have United Healthcare? No, I don't. So my agent be able to enroll someone from another plan, the dual plan, into United Healthcare. And as soon as they got enrolled, we're going to go through Amwell for them. Okay? Many ways you still can reach out. Only I was mentioned to you. Let me see if I can bring that screen back up. Hold on. All right. Many times I can show you about providers search. When you go to provider search, you can see a lot of our current contract doctors. You can pick up the phone and call them. They may not be in the office. You may have an answering machine, but at least you reach out to them and let them know that how much you appreciate them being a doctor and take care of people at a time like this. Oh, by the way, my name is Lan Nguyen. I am an agent. Just this is my phone number. If you ever have any questions, please let me know. If you have any of your member, any of your patients that need some help, please let me know. So you can reach out to these doctors and specialists and dentists and put your name out there. And again, at the beginning, I was saying that the worst thing can happen to your business is when you do nothing. So now is the time to learn, go into lean, know how to do lean, and know how to do reconnect, and know how to reach out to doctors, to your member, and get referral. That's many ways. And there's a lot of feedback out there that my agent is out there, put their flyers into their food box. So she's out there working, and she continues to build business. Okay? I know I spoke a lot, and I know that this information that I share with you, that now is the best time to go in and sharpen your skill or to refresh your skill or whatever you have to. But I tell you, when the light turns green, for those that know what to do, they're going to run. For those that take the time right now and reach out to members to build their book of business, or at least planting the seeds. You got to plant the seeds, okay? So when you plant the seeds, it will go to become a fruit tree and it will bear fruit. But if you don't plant the seeds, it's not going to happen, okay? So I wish and I hope that what I share with you today, you can take into put into practice and start to do some business plan. Today I'm going to learn about this one. Today I'm going to go here. Today I'm going to call this many doctors. Today I'm going to go to this supermarket and hopefully I can leave some flyers there. Go to this food bank. What should I do? Oh, I don't have any idea. Let me call Lon and I'm going to spend some time with you and give you some ideas. I'll go into your business plan, okay? Okay, we have about 2 more minutes. Let me see if I can bring up my contact so you can see. Let me see here. Okay. I'll go to my mail. So you guys, I hope that you and your families stay healthy and stay during the time. But I've been following the news, and most of you does, and I know that we were optimistic, and the country will be reopened again. So what we don't wait until the country to reopen again. We need to do something now. This is the best way for me to share with you my contact. Hopefully we do. All right. Very much. I hope everybody see. So this has my name. I'm both an IC and EDC as well. Agent managers. I do have about 400 agents under me at the moment. Okay. But do text me. This is my personal. Text me and then I will try to get back with you if you have any questions and so on. I just want to talk to me to learn how did that work? How did this and that work? Okay. And again, this is my email right down here. Just send me emails, and I'd be happy to help you. Okay. All right. I know that the time is right in the dark at 1:30. That's very much everything I have to share with you for today. But do continue to get into WebEx with different agent managers from different topics, and learn from each of us. Okay. And then especially just reach out to any of us. Let us know. If you're not under my hierarchy, I'm still going to help you, but I can also find out which are agent managers and direct you to that. Okay. Let me see. I don't see any question that anyone has. Down. All right. So very much system and technologies, and go in here and learn everything that you can learn about Jarvis. Okay. So that's very much, everyone. I appreciate your time very, very much to be here with me today and share this information to each of us. Again, let me know if I can help you with anything. Okay. All right. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And hope to see you guys soon. All right. Bye, everyone.